Hey to anybody out there watching, this is Nate. It feels like it's been probably about a month since I made a video, or at least that's what it feels like. But over the course of the between the last time I made a video and now, I've been thinking a lot about what I've been wanting to do with YouTube because obviously with the amount of subscribers I have and with the amount of views being practically nothing, uh, I'm doing this mostly for me, and that was my plan from the get go. I wasn't actually planning to get a large amount of subscribers or a large amount of views. I just wanted to have an excuse to play games, have an excuse to be able to talk and play games at the same time. It sounded like something that was fun for me or fun to do, given that I like to watch a lot of people who do that. So I thought, hey, I should try it by myself, or I should try it myself. Uh, but then realized over the way that I've been doing things with how I've been posting videos was I was doing episodes and series. But eventually those episodes and series, like even though I really like playing games like Zelda and Cave Story Plus, and I want to finish those games eventually, it's just that eventually they started to feel like obligations. They didn't feel like there was something I actually wanted to do. It was just, oh, I have to even though there's no real pressure to do it because I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it on anybody else's time. Nobody's expecting a video. Uh, so it's mostly a sort of internal obligation. It's not extra. No one else is on the line with it, so it doesn't really matter. But it matters to me because I want to be able to do things consistently, have a schedule and all that stuff. But with episodes and with doing episodes, eventually, well, I mean, I am really into Cave Story and I want to get into it again, but having episodes feels a lot more like something I need to do rather than something I want to do. So I'm gonna move away from episodes. Eventually, I'll finish Cave Story. I'll get into that, or I'll make it whatever thing I'm doing right now. But what I'm gonna do now is a thing that I made. It's not. It's probably not. It's definitely not original, but something I like to call Game of the Day. And I've been working on this idea for a couple days now. And what I was thinking was because I wasn't thinking about making videos for the longest time, and I was getting out I got out a notebook and a calendar, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna write down all the list of series of games that I have, like Zelda, Mario, uh, fucking, I can name more than that, Bioshock, Katamari, Kirby, Pokemon, just all these different series, and I had about 30 down, 30 different series, and I rolled the dice. I just rolled 20 die or a couple different kinds of dice, and wrote them down each one that I rolled on the calendar from this month all the way through August. And I was gonna play them every day and be like, oh, I have a game to play today, and I won't have to because I have a lot of games. I probably have over 200 games, but I don't play them a lot when I'm by myself. So I thought that, oh, if I have a schedule, it won't feel like an obligation. I can play whatever I want. I can play whatever I want, but it's like, oh, this is the game of the day. I'm gonna play that. So I thought to myself, oh, I can include that and do that for YouTube for myself. So what I'm going to be doing is moving away from series and going by with the calendar I made so that every day I'll be playing one game from a series. Say the series today, I'm going to be playing as Final Fantasy. And there's no number for it, it's just Final Fantasy. So I can look at all the games that I have that are Final Fantasy games and be like, oh, I'll play Final Fantasy 15, I'll play Final Fantasy 7, I'll play a bunch of them, it doesn't matter. So I'll have like from a half hour to an hour long video of just a one off of a game. It's not going to be a series. I'm going to be starting off in the game wherever I was when the last time I left off because I have whatever amount of progress in all these different games I played. A lot of them I haven't finished though. So that's how it'll be going. It'll be a random game a day or a game that I pick out of a different series that's on the calendar that I have written up on the wall. Because today the game is Final Fantasy, and tomorrow is Fire Emblem, and the next day is Metroid. So it'll keep going on like that. Like I know I have 20 other series listed up there. I would have had a series, a game of the day already. This is actually the second time I've explained this to myself out loud because I lost the footage of my first episode. Yesterday was supposed to be Katamari. It's not going to be up to date, But the first episode I had was Katamari, and I had like a 45-minute episode of beautiful Katamari on the 360, and I played it, and I had a lot of fun. And I was just messing around, made some progress. Uh, and that was the only time I was gonna ever play that game on the channel, and I probably wouldn't bring it back until whatever point I want to, unless I wanted to play it again, because it's a one-off. That's the whole point of Game of the Day. And I lost all the footage because my capture box fucking sucks. I'm looking at it right now. It's fucking green light and red light just flashing at me like fucking Christmas. But yeah, the freaking flash drive on my capture box keeps fucking corrupting, and it's bullshit. But yeah, that's what's gonna be going on with my with typical citizen gaming. I'm going to be doing game of the day, one-offs of random games every day, and might not be every day. It'd probably be every other day, but I'll be having episodes like I'll record today for Final Fantasy, then tomorrow I'll record for Fire Emblem and Metroid, but then I won't release them on that day. I'll release them in the future whenever I want. So that's how it's going to be going on. Pretty casual, not going to be worrying about, oh, I need to have like 15, 20-minute episodes, need to be having like a time limit. No, it's just going to be me fucking around in whatever game I want to play that's listed on the calendar for that day. So that's how it's going to go. So I'm going to get into playing some Final Fantasy VII. I got to get it booted up. I'm not actually recording any video right now. It's just audio. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec to play some Final Fantasy VII. Okay, time to start playing some Final Fantasy VII. Got my Moogle plush sitting next to me. I mean, not like Moogles aren't really in Final Fantasy VII, I don't think. Not even sure where I left off. This is my. I'm not playing it on like PlayStation Store Network or whatever. I'm actually playing it off the disc, so I have no idea where I am. Let's see. Oh, I gotta. Do I gotta go? I always wondered about games like this. Um, I mean, this game is great, but games that are like, because every game that's come out on the out later on the PlayStation looks a lot better than this. Because this game looks like, just based on his art, this game looks like it should be on the 64. Of course, it's too big. I mean, there's 3 discs. It wouldn't be able to fit on a single cartridge. But it looks like it should be a 64 game, because in comparison, when later on games came out, like Final Fantasy 8 and 9, it doesn't even... It's like, it's really outdated. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know. I really like the game. But, let's see. See if I can get back into the swing of things. I haven't actually tested my system. I don't even know if it's gonna glitch out or something. Come on. Look how the enemies like just explode. Yeah, get that XP even though it's kind of equally shared. Deadly. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take the deadly waste. Yeah, I would have had another episode coming out for Game of the Day, but my fucking capture card, I think I said before, glitched out and deleted the footage, so I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna continue on. I might play Katamari later on. Probably not beautiful Katamari, because I made some good progress in that game, and I wouldn't really want to play it over again, or even play other stuff on it. I mean, not like I don't want to play it, but I'd rather play Katamari Forever or something, like a different game that I haven't played as much. I don't know if there's anybody out there watching, if anyone's seen the trailer that came out like 2 years ago for this game's remake on the PS4. That I think we still don't know a release date for it yet, but yeah, looks really cool. Let me get some water. There you go. Oh. Nightmares. Ooh, story. Since I'm not doing a series for this, I'm just like messing around. It's kind of, I don't have experiences with a lot of the different Final Fantasy games. I don't know how simple they are. I don't know how complex they get. But based on how many side stories and how much stuff that that VII has for it, this game seems like it has the most complex storyline. There's songs written about how complex the fucking storyline in this game is. I gotta just my mic's fucking stupid. Fix that. There we go. Is it? Yeah, it's good. Okay, sweet. But there's side stories. I even have some of the side stories. I have Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus on the PS2. And they're good games. I think I haven't played a lot of them, but they're fun. And then there's the movie, which is actually like canon prequel or canon sequel to the game. But it's like this game. It's like the most complicated case of PTSD. Oh yeah, we gotta try to leave, and then the freaking laser scorpion. Did I actually push the button? Or was I supposed to go? There's a lot of turrets. I like how, I'm not sure how much explanation the other games give for like the uses of weapons, but I guess like, because the whole deal with like Cloud's backstory is that he wasn't actually, I mean, everybody who's played this game knows this by now, and even people who haven't played it know, that Cloud wasn't actually a member of Soldier, or he was part of Shinra. He was a Shinra soldier, but he wasn't a soldier. Like he wasn't in the sort of like Black Ops tier that Zack and Sephiroth were when Sephiroth went AWOL, or went fuck crazy. But he was just on the sidelines, and he got fucked up. And I mean, Zack didn't have to help him, but Zack was an awesome guy. And Zack was the one who actually, had the sword. Cloud just inherited his personality because he was so fucked up. Or also, I don't know if it was because he was messed up, like because Cloud was actually, do I just leave? Okay. Can't remember. I've played this section a lot of times, but I never actually gotten very far in this game. Can I just go out the door? No, I want to know if I can go out this door. Nah. But, I can't tell if it was just like a severe case of PTSD or because of the Mako energy that fucked up his body, that he actually believes that he is Zack, but he knows his real name. So he's Cloud, he has all his memories as Cloud, but he remembers himself as Zack was at that point, as being a member of Soldier, having Mako energy infused in him. Because he didn't get the energy naturally. He got locked in a cell when Zack and Sephiroth were fighting at their hometown or whatever. Oh, nah, shit, I'm not paying attention. No, I was actually planning on doing this, fucking... You fucking healed yourself, you bitch. No. Did I just... What's happening? Why is it even an option to heal enemies? There we go. But yeah, I was gonna record this episode this morning because I got woken up really early, or earlier than I'm used to, and I was like, "Fuck, nobody's here. I might as well have the time to record the episode I wanted to record." And then that's when I picked up my capture box and figured out that it fucking deleted the recording from my Katamari episode, and then I was trying to fix it, and I figured out that I needed to download some firmware. And fuck, if I have the audio saved from Katamari. I'm not gonna upload it because it's not really that important. It's not really that important to me. But if this fucking video messes up and I don't get the video for this episode, I'm just gonna upload the audio and be like, fuck it, because I'm tired of working with this thing. If it doesn't work, like I didn't spend a lot of money on it, but if I do, if it messes it up again, I'm just gonna not record episodes, do other things in the meantime to entertain myself, and just get a different capture box, one that has a better reputation or something. That classic jump. It's all from the squats. Can't tell exactly if I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Fucking. Okay, I'm not even gonna try sing. It's annoying. Who's gonna go first? So Barrett heals Cloud. Tifa attacks. Cloud. Fuck. Must be because of whatever I'm on. Look at those weird pipe-looking monsters. Cure? Yeah. They're elusive as shit. I got a yeah. You're not dead yet. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking, there's a store that opened up near my house, called Radar Toys, that is started selling a bunch of like, I don't know, weeb stuff, video game, just general nerd merch overall. And they have some Final Fantasy stuff at the front. So they looked and they had this plush of a Moogle. It's from my like least favorite Final Fantasy game, but it looks really cool. So I have him sitting right next to me, just chilling out. But then I was looking up like, oh, I wonder what the deal is with Moogles in Final Fantasy VII, because I hadn't really thought about it. And I was like, oh yeah, there aren't really Moogles I mean, there's more Moogles in Kingdom Hearts than there is in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, dang it. Fucking walking in this game is useless. You gotta run everywhere. Deep. Classic. Is it gonna be... Am I just going? Okay, I haven't been here. That makes sense. Can I open this door? Is it a secret? Oh, I gotta go from the other side. Okay, here we go. Story. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. Fucking... There we go. Be absorbed into my consciousness. Can I save? Yeah, sometimes the save thing tells you that you need to save, and sometimes it doesn't. This is probably. I wish I was at a point in the game where I was at the overworld. Like right here in the game is kind of boring, but you know. Okay. I never really understood what these things are. It's like, where are they? Like, where do they come from? I get the turrets, but it's like, what the fuck are these things with the giant ass arms? They look like they got like weird bug arms or something. Oh Jesus! Just getting just riddled with bullets. Oh crap! Tifa needed the healing more than Cloud did. Kill the turrets first off. The guys in the back aren't barely doing any damage. Everybody's all healed up. Yeah, the turret guy's doing the most damage. Oh gee, oh, never mind. Why are they doing crazy amounts of damage? There we go. They don't explode because they don't have souls. They do so much damage to Tifa. This is bullshit. I can't heal. Actually, no, I can use... I think I can use Cure outside of battle. Let me see. No. There we go. Sweet. Get on with it. Oh no. The useless soldiers. Shit. He does so much, like, stereotypical black guy cursing in this game. Is it Rufus? Yeah, he doesn't even know. He doesn't remember your name because you never part a soldier, you bitch. Y'all Shinra is the vermin killing the planet, and that makes you king vermin. So shut up, jackass. I have a dinner I must attend. Oh yeah, we get to fight a robot scorpion. What happened to Robot Scorpion? Or did I fight I probably fought him already. He just jumped right into that helicopter, didn't he? That thing looks pissed. It's just kind of shaking, like in anticipation. Yeah, we're gonna bust him up. Okay, let's kill it. Just do as much damage as I possibly can. He's shooting guns out of his asshole. The hell? No limit. Sweet. Boom. That's a lot of damage. Dodge them bullets. Come on. I don't know if Cloud's gonna survive this hit. Okay, good. It's not actually. Oh, okay. We don't have any more healing. That's okay. I'll just do a crap ton of damage. No, don't attack us. Do the damn dabblage. Oh, is he dead? Is that it? Okay. Sweet. Getting along with it. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm confusing this with with the first operation. Like them actually going to blow up the reactor. They're going to have to blow up a second one. That's why Tifa's with us. This is because this is Cloud's second time blowing up the reactor. He's like, I know you want me. Worry about yourself. I'll just climb up. Oh no. I'm falling to my death. Oh no. Too bad I'm the main character and I can't die. Maybe. Yee. Oh yeah, this is when... Is Zach talking? What? I think Zach's talking to him in his head. Oh yeah, it's the budget era theme from the church. It's like, fuck it. Flowers blooming there. She just starts talking like that, uh, like that, the Jesus lady in Ghost Stories, in the Ghost Stories dub, and she just looks over at you and she's just like, cringe at the ceiling, just like, ugh! Ow, my neck. I don't mind. I gotta be as smooth as possible. I know the options in this game are either to be a dick or be kind of smooth, but more like you wanna fuck. It's like, it's awkward. You just gotta keep bugging her. My name's Erithis. Ithis, maybe. Ooh, look, it's a gangster. Cloud, can you not see the gangster? Who the fuck is that? I go out with you on a real date. Oh yeah, my favorite theme. I think it's the Turks theme. Oh yeah, Reno and Rude, the two guys in the Turks. We gotta escape. I forgot how slow the story moves in this game. Fuck are they like jigging their shoulders for? We gonna run? Can I run from the fight? We're running as fast as we can. Yeah. I don't want to fight you. Super jump. How'd she make that jump? You just came in. How did you just see us? Oh, she got to come out of my ass. Fucking appearing out of nowhere. There's only one thing left. No, I gotta push the barrel. I don't got time. I think the story moves pretty slow from here, so I think I'm gonna. I mean, it's already moving slower, as slow as it can possibly go. So I'm gonna call it good for this game of the day. So maybe I'll play Final Fantasy again in the future. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy 15. Maybe the first one, and maybe later on. I'm not sure. Oh, can I run? Oh, I can't escape. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll pick this game up again since it's just a one-off. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and to anybody out there, hope that you enjoyed. See you in the next one, probably.